Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Devi and you are watching Just Devi Marie. So today I will be showing you guys how I detangle my very old knotty hair. So if you guys want to see what I do on my wash days, please stay tuned. Into my detangling process, I want to remind you guys to subscribe. Also remember to like this video and check out the other videos that I have on my channel. I put them in playlists so it's easier for you to find something that you like. Also, I want to remind you guys to check out my other channel called Yardments. So today I'm going to be walking you guys through how I detangle my hair. Now my hair is very old. I know I usually tell you guys that I wash my hair once a week, so I wash it on the weekend, style it, and I don't do anything to it until the following weekend. But this time, child, this time I have not washed my hair in 2 weeks, which is really long for me. And so I'm going to be showing you my hair. First of all, let me just take it down because it's very old. As I said, this is like 2-week-old hair. So I'm going to be showing you how I detangle my hair. I'm going to be also talking to you about what I do through both the shampooing process and the deep conditioning, detangling process, just so that it can be as smooth a process as possible. I know that a lot of you guys say that the hardest part for you of your wash days is the detangling process, so I'm hoping maybe sharing my whole experience and my process with you will help you guys. First of all, I just want to talk a little bit about my hair. Honestly, the top crown of my hair is pretty frizzy. It's usually the section that gets frizzy first and also dry first. So my ends usually are pretty still moisturized. It's just that they're frizzy, but they're not like super dry, and that's because of how I style my hair, how I do my wash and go. And if you guys haven't seen that video on my best ever foolproof wash and go, I want you guys to check it out. I will leave it in the description and in the cards. Just because how I style my hair allows me to be able to when it's wash day, for it not to be super dry. I can tell that it's dry, yes, not as moisturized as it would have been when I would have just styled and done my hair, but it's not like super like breakish, brittle, dry, right? So this is what my hair looks like. Sometimes when I text my friends and say to them, you know, this is how my hair looks, because they think my hair always looks so good, and they're like, even when I send them like a picture like this, they're like, but your hair still look good, you could have still go and wear it. But no ma'am, no ma'am. This is not the standard that I like my hair to be at. But yeah, my hair is a lot fluffier and very big. My hair is usually its biggest when it's its dirtiest or its oldest. So you guys, I am going to be washing my hair with actually a new shampoo. And the name of the shampoo is Zimi Moisturizing Shampoo. It says that it rejuvenates dry, brittle hair, protects color treated hair, and as it cleans. My hair is no longer color treated, but I mean, if it was, kudos plus to that. So I'm going to be using this for the first time. I got it in Discount Beauty in Half a Tree in Jamaica for $530 plus tax, and this is a 16 fluid ounce bottle. Zimi is also a Jamaican product. It's manufactured by Orion Manufacturing Services. I actually tried something from the Zimi line before. I will leave that video of me trying their gel in the description and in the card, so you guys can also check out that video. So I'm gonna wash my hair. I won't be able to show you guys my whole process of washing my hair because honestly I wash it outside and I'm not think gonna ready to see that little process there yet. But what I want to note though is that when I would be washing my hair, the first thing I'm gonna try to do is saturate my hair a lot. Just saturate my hair in water, trying to have it go basically in the same direction so that the water can kind of loosen up the curls, loosen up the product that was there, loosen up the buildup and the dirt and stuff like that. Then what I'm gonna do is I am actually going to shampoo it maybe about 3 times. That's how much I like to do it because I do style my hair with a lot of products and a lot of thicker products. So I am gonna probably shampoo my hair about 3 times. If I don't, I'll come back and tell you guys. And then while I'm actually scrubbing and shampooing my hair, I'm going to try to lightly detangle with my fingers. No, I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to be using a comb or a brush for this section of the detangling process, but I'm just going to try and get out as much shed hair or dead hair as I possibly can during the shampooing process. I know that Zimi has a detangling shampoo also, but I didn't pick up that one this time. Maybe another time I will try it. But hopefully, because it says it's a moisturizing shampoo, it will have a lot of slip, which will kind of allow me to kind of run my hands through gently. Now you guys need to do this process very, very carefully and very gently, so that you're not tearing out your hair, you're not ripping out your hair. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what my hair looks like after I've done the shampooing process. So I am back from shampooing my hair. I actually had to shampoo using the Zimi shampoo 4 times because honestly it was not getting the buildup off my scalp, none at all. And after the 4th time I was like, okay, I'm gonna use a shampoo that I already have to try and get off the rest of the buildup. But I don't think the Zimi shampoo, the moisturizing one, is it for me at all. Remember guys, as I tell you that I do load on a lot of products on my hair. I honestly love sulfate shampoos because they really give your hair a deep clean, which is what I need because I use a lot of products. Because my hair is high porosity and loses moisture very quickly, so I do dump on a lot of products on my hair. And as I said, this is 2 weeks now that I haven't shampooed my hair, which is not the norm for me. But I don't really think the Zimi shampoo, the moisturizing one, is really gonna work for me, so I had to end up using my other shampoo that I had actually just used the last of it, which is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo by Shea Moisture. I'll put a picture of it here. The bottle actually is completely finished now, so I actually threw it away, but I'll put a picture here so you can see what I'm talking about. So that's what I actually had to use to just kind of finish off the wash or the shampoo process. So I'm gonna take down my hair now and show you guys what it looks like. And as I said, I did go through a little bit with my hands and just kind of, you know, break up the curls and stuff like that, trying to get up the build-up of my hair and so on. So this is what my hair looks like now. So this is how it looks now. Obviously it's not detangled because I do not do a thorough detangle process in the shampoo process. That to me is what causes your hair to probably break and split and pop and all of that. So I do not do that during the shampooing process. What I'm going to show you now is my deep conditioning process and the products that I'll be using. So first of all, I have my handy dandy detangling brush right here. I would have told you guys that I've had this for a little while now, and it's actually been a game changer for me. I used to use the Denman brush, but I stopped using that because I feel like the brittles just were a little bit too hard on my hair. So these are a lot more pliable than the original Denman brush, so I prefer to use this one. I got this in a wholesale in Halfway Tree, I think for maybe $2.50 or something like that, and I've been using it since. I've had it a couple of years now, and this is what I'll be using to detangle my hair. I do have my section clips also that I'll be using to section my hair into 4 sections. So during the shampoo process, I do not section my hair. I wash all of it together, but during the detangling process, I do like to separate and section my hair to make it easier for me to work with. I'm also going to be using a moisture deep conditioner, which is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey Moisture Replenish and Strength Hair Mask. This is it here. I would have mentioned this probably all the time, enough times in my hair videos, so that's what I'll be using. It's a staple for me. If you know me and you're watching long time, I'll also be using the Aussie Moist Miracle Conditioner. So I'll be using a conditioner and also a deep conditioner. The first thing I'm gonna do is just section my hair in 4. I usually just split it down the middle and then split each section in half. So I'm gonna split it down the middle. So I have this side and this side. Then I'm gonna split this in half. I forgot to also mention that I do have a spray bottle with some water here to just keep re-wetting my hair. Because my hair is high porosity, it tends to dry out really quickly. It loses moisture really quickly, as high porosity hair does. So I do have a spray bottle here to just re-wet my hair, and I feel like it already needs to be wet again. So I'm just gonna spray it down with some water. And I don't want to make my hair too wet either, because I find that the product starts to foam or get diluted when I add too much water. So I'm just gonna, you know, work in the water in my hair. I'm gonna try and see if I can keep all of the hair that's coming out of my hair, so I can show you guys at the end. And I'm gonna be starting with the Aussie Moist. This is how much I've squeezed on my hands. So when I'm working in the conditioner, I'm just gonna kind of use my hands to kind of detangle at the same time. And just be very gentle. You know your hair the best, so you know whether to, you know, be more gentle in some sections, or you know how much strength you need to be using in terms of your finger detangling. So I do love to start off with finger detangling. The reason why I finger detangle is just so that I feel like my fingers are a lot more gentle than the brush too, and so I can just get out the major knots, and then the brush will basically get out any secondary knots that are still there, or secondary tangles that are still there. So yeah, I just use my fingers. You might think I'm doing it hard, but I know my hair, I know how much it can handle. So I'm just really getting in there and just trying to remove as much shed hair as possible before I go in with my brush. I like to do this process with my regular rinse out conditioner, as you guys probably call it. I like to do this process with it because it has a lot of slip, so it allows my hands to glide nicely through my hair. I'm gonna add a little bit more water again, and I add water as needed. It depends on how it feels. So yeah, that feels pretty good now. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my hair mask. So I do add them in the same sitting. I don't rinse out my conditioner and then add the deep conditioner. I do it in the same session. So I just put this on top and just work it in with my hands again. Just work it in. And as you guys know, my hair literally drinks up products. So that might have seemed like a lot a while ago, but my hair drink up that long time. So now I'm gonna go in with my brush, and this part should be easy just because you went through so carefully and patiently with your fingers. So this part shouldn't be that hard. This is just kind of like extra. I do know that a lot of people only finger detangle. They don't use any brush or comb to detangle their hair, and that's quite fine. But I found that sometimes, because my hands are so big and the bristles of this are so small, it could get out some of those tangles that my fingers were missing. So I was starting at the end and I was kind of working my way up, but honestly sometimes I don't really have to do that because I would have already detangled for the most part with my fingers. And then I just keep brushing my hair until I get no more snags, until it goes through pretty smoothly. Sometimes I might feel like I want to add a little bit more of the deep conditioner, so I do add some more and just work it in. And then just twist it back up. So if it feels tangled, then just kind of go back in again. That's the first section, so I'm gonna go through and do the rest of my hair and then let you guys see how it looks when I'm finished. So this is what my hair looks like after detangling my entire head. They are in 4 twists, and this is how they will remain until I'm ready to wash out the deep conditioner. Just a tip during this part especially, just be patient with your hair. You have to be patient with your hair. You also have to make sure you're using enough water so that the product can properly glide through your hair. Not only that the product can glide through your hair, but your fingers, if your finger detangle, and also your brush or your comb or whatever it is that you use to detangle. So be patient, be very patient in this step. I know this is the step where everything what you do before in the shampooing phase can just get thrown off because you get frustrated. But just take your time and get through the detangling part. Also, I want to note too that something else that I find helps with the detangling process, especially in this step, is when your ends are actually trimmed in good time. So you're consistently trimming your ends as they need to be trimmed. That also helps a lot in the detangling process because you don't get as much snags and stuff like that, because when the ends are dry and split, they tend to tangle up together and it's harder to detangle. So ensure that you're doing your regular trims. Also, the second thing that I would say is in the week or however often you wash your hair, so before you wash your hair for wash day, I would say that ensure that you're always covering your hair when you are going to sleep or when you're going to lie down. For me, who does not go anywhere, most of the time my hair is covered so that the moisture can lock in, because I do find that when I stop covering my hair at night, like I get lazy and don't cover it, don't tie it up with a silk or satin bonnet, I find that the hair really does dry out, and when it starts to dry out, it gets a lot more tangly. So just ensure that you are maintaining it by covering your hair at night during the week or the days leading up to your wash day. So I'm gonna put it away now, put on my steam cap, and then I will come and show you what it looks like when I have washed out the deep conditioner. And that honestly would be the end of the video, because I am just showing you how I wash and detangle my hair. So I'm gonna let this steam for maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. I'm back, and this is what my hair is looking like. As you can probably tell, it's dripping because I literally washed it out. I haven't added any leave-in conditioner or anything like that. So this is what it looks like. Very detangled, very much detangled. I just pulled them out of the twist just to show you guys what it looks like. And yeah, this never really took me a long time either. The most time that was taken during this whole process is really sitting and letting the deep conditioner marinate in my hair. But once you get the hang of it too, like everything will kind of run very smoothly. But yeah, this is my hair straight out of washing it out. This is what it looks like. It's very detangled. My scalp is not in pain. My ends are not shocked. But yeah, that's it. I also wanted to show you guys how much hair I lost during the process. This is how much hair I lost. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is how much hair I lost. I mean, this may be a lot of hair to some of y'all, but remember that I have a lot of hair, and also this is 2 weeks worth of dead hair. So if I split this in two, this is probably normal for me. So I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of Just Devi Marie. I also want to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. Give my video a big like if you enjoyed it. Remember to check out the other videos on my channel and my playlist and my other channel called Yardments. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.